Welcome back. I'm Whitebat John, and this is fake hard. No, wait, not that. High. No, not hightail. Casual, vibrant, hardcore. That's the one. World number 1, part number 16, I think, day number 54, and we are going to build our pumpkin farm. I probably should check that I'm carrying everything I need for that, which I'm sure I'm not. Got shovels. Shovels is enough. Plan is to put the pumpkin farm down here. That is going to be a lot of stuff. Put it at this level. And probably start here, go this way for the length of this farm. Trying to remember if I'm going to be putting a gap here. I don't think I will be putting a gap because that fence should protect us from falling mobs. So we won't need a gap between this wall and time door up again. Won't need a gap between the wall and the first of the pumpkins. At this end at least. Might end up with something here, and I'm going to break with tradition this time and set up this farm without all of the glass I would usually use for this, because I don't think I've got much. So we'll just bear in mind that we're going to be losing the odd plant from rampaging llamas. So we have, we are going to have, I should say, 4 rows of plants, as is tradition. Now I should have a pile of dirt so I can build up the rest of this land. Let's ditch that. We are going to replace these blocks with something that pumpkins won't grow on. Do I have anything handy? Nothing I'd like to use. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where the water channel is going to be. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, we'll just have the big drop there. Yep, that's going to work. Nice. So, I believe we have not dug out everything we need to dig. There is still more to dig out. We'll do that first, and then we'll fill in the rest of the ground. Then we will fill in the water channel, which is going to be fun. Then we will bust out the hoe. That's probably okay there. Yeah, bust out the hoe and dig up all of the land. Digging up all because in an early stage pumpkin farm and melons, we like to plant pumpkins and melons so that they grow on hoed soil because they grow faster on it. It's not so important later in the game when you've got a full farm going, but initially when you're setting up and you've only got a limited number of pumpkin seeds, might as well get those things growing as fast as possible at the expense of a little bit of wear and tear on a stone hoe. Or an iron hoe if you're fancy. I am not fancy. Okay. We're getting there. Oh. I don't know where I'm going to be putting my torches. Is my traditional thing. I wonder. Okay, I might be trying something new with this, because since I'm going glassless, I'm not going to have anywhere to put my torches. I usually put the torches on top of the glass that's on top of the water. But as there won't be glass, I'm going to have to find somewhere else to put it. I'm thinking I'm going to place a lot of dirt. Thinking I'm going to do the similar sort of trick I do. Oh, it's getting dark. Similar trick I do up here with the farms and have a waterlogged stair block. But I'm going to put the waterlogged stair block in upside down, and I believe that should let us put a torch on top of it. I think we'll find out in the morning. You are not supposed to be there. Let's have something to eat. That is not what I want to eat. While here, we'll grab these pumpkins and pumpkin seeds. We will be needing those. We'll also grab a bunch of shovels. And I think that's probably going to be enough. Might as well convert them now. Random garbage. Is this random garbage chest? Kind of. I don't know where my random garbage goes these days. I need more chests. That's it for random garbage. We'll put our beetroots over here. They are not radishes, they are beetroots, even though they look like radishes to me. Yeah, let's go to sleep. In the morning we will get back to the pumpkins. Here we go. Nothing attacking. Very nice. Actually, since we've got the sheep here and we do have some of this stuff, we'll just get a couple of these guys going. Come on over here, you. And I think you need one too. Yep. I think that's everyone. Not overly concerned if it isn't everyone, but yep, let's go. Digging out the water channel. Okay, that's come to the fence, and I just want to check to see if I'm going one beyond the fence for the blocking stuff. Yes, I am. Alright. Oh, that's what I've got to pick up. I've got to pick up stuff to prevent things from growing. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going to be it there, and yeah, we're going to have to do some here. Yeah, just taking out a little bit more dirt over here to make making noises. What's going on? Huh. Okay, well, there is a chance, because my computer just made some weird noise, that you have not been hearing me for the past unit of time. I am not going to do anything about that. I will, however, pretend that you have just turned up, have not heard anything I have said, and need to be filled in. So, let's start from the start. I'm Webmet John. This is Casual Vibrant Hardcore, world number 1, part number 16, I think day number 55. And I am currently building the pumpkin farm. Because we've got 4, I believe, tame traders in our trading hall, or farmers in particular. Nice. I'm going to get myself some diorite. I need some diorite. And I want to start trading with them. 3 of them want beetroot, which is why I started with a beetroot farm. And the other one wants something else, which I can't remember off the top of my head. Might have been potatoes, actually. And or possibly wheat. I don't know. It doesn't particularly matter at the moment. What I'm more focused on is that is a grown beetroot. That is a pile of seeds. 3. Nice. And I've got a gap here for the next one. These are our potatoes, which I don't think anything's ready. Oh, 2 are ready. Let's get these replanted. And lastly, carrots. There's a couple on there, and that. Looks like it was it. Replant that one, replant that one, and chuck the rest there. Nice. This way's closer. Let's put the stop blocks in for the pumpkins. Put in these here because pumpkins will not grow on stuff that isn't. Oh, come on, get out of the way. Thank you. They won't grow on stuff that isn't dirt. That's interesting. I wonder if they'd grow on coarse dirt. Might have to look at that one day. Why, I don't know. Because I don't know much. Don't have much to do with coarse dirt. I think it's possible to turn it into regular dirt. Oh, I know the idea behind coarse dirt is grass doesn't grow on it, which you may want for aesthetic reasons. I do not have these needs, so I'm perfectly happy with regular grass on my dirt blocks. In fact, I have been known to go to some lengths to get regular grass on my dirt blocks deep underground, and I have not had the benefit of a dead ending in a silk touch. And we nearly have the water done. And you know what that means? Time for a hoe party. everything. We hoe everything. Am I carrying a spare hoe? Yes. So we should be okay. I think this should be enough hoe for these 8 rows. Get some no, we do not have enough hoe. That's okay because we don't have enough pumpkin seeds either. So we'll get the pumpkin started. Run. That is not a pumpkin. These are pumpkins. And put the first row here. Yes. First row goes against the wall, so the pumpkin grows next to it. The next row goes next to the water, so these pumpkins grow next to these pumpkins. Okay, that's all of that done. What's that? That's a bat. That bat does not belong there. Alright, yeah, I'm not carrying. Sun's going down. Is that a trader? Okay. Do I have any coins? Emeralds? Currency?
Huh?
You don't have any llamas. Have I seen you before?
Ah.
I think I have seen you before.
Huh?
Yep, sun's going down. Go into bed. And while I'm in here, too far. Gonna have to do something about that one day. Well, I think I know where the llamas went. Hey, does that mean I've got llamas in? No, they would have fallen, I think. Yeah, I think they fell. Over here. Because we need... There's some... oak blocks there, or oak stairs there, but I don't want oak stairs. And I've got enough dirt, so we'll put the dirt away. I will hang on to that stack. Put that one with that one, put that there, put that away. Take that out. That gives us 19, which is a good quantity, and I don't know where to put the rest of this junk. Wait, I had a place for diorite, didn't I? Pretty sure I got it. I think this is that vandal downstairs. Yeah, diorite goes up there. And I don't need any more, so that can go there as well. So I've got space for the leaves. Got space for the leaves. That. Grab that as we go up there. Gonna chuck the leaves with the wood. Yeah, leaves with the wood. Definitely gonna be working on that. Is not leaf or wood. Gonna be working on the storage chaos at some point. Need to do something about that, but not just yet. I might. There one here. Grab a couple of those in case our trader is still there in the morning. If he is, we'll go get a couple of emeralds. I can hear him. I can hear him. You look thirsty.
Huh.
Okay, gives us 5 of those. Almost afford a sapling. I don't need egg. What's that guy doing up there? It's awfully colourful. Just flowers. Okay, having been distracted thoroughly by that guy, what am I doing? Ah, yes. I'm going to put the bone out of there. I'm going to put that into there, and I'm going to see if I can put this upside down. Yes, I can, which means I should be able to put a torch on top. Nice. Pest control. I don't want this guy coming up and grabbing me from behind. So we'll deal with him. Okay, that takes care of that. Now how do we get back up? Gonna go for a swim, or are we gonna... don't particularly want to do too much swimming. That's perfectly fine. Alright. Oh, I think I've got bone meal around here somewhere. That's something we're going to look at in a moment. Not just somewhere around here, we've got bone meal on me. Going for the big ones, since they'll probably take less. Yep, okay. Ah, 3 of them done. What was... oh, that's what we're doing. We're putting in the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Torch. And I think there'll be one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Torch. Okay, that is the pumpkin farm lit. I'm pretty sure that light will be an... okay, we will be wanting a melon farm at some point. But to do that we're going to need melon seeds, and I don't have melon seeds unless this guy was selling them. Don't think he was. No, pumpkins. Okay. We have a couple of new bee nests. Let's mark the trees so we don't accidentally cut them down. Very good. Yes, very good. Let's go have a look at the crops. Some of them are ready for harvesting. 5. Not a terribly good harvest that time. But it's better than less than 3. We've had that before. Any potatoes? Yes, potatoes. Poison potato. I'm still disappointed that we can't feed poison potatoes to pigs. Because pigs aren't known for being discerning eaters of stuff. You would think they wouldn't have any problem eating something poisonous. Well, they might have a problem, but they wouldn't hesitate. Two more up here. That's it for those. So, oh, we might have just filled the farm. We have a surplus carrot. Woohoo! This is a cause for celebration. I am going to celebrate my surplus carrot by eating it. I can't eat my carrot. I'm not hungry. I'll be hungry soon. Let's have a look at the pumpkins. Still no pumpkins. Where's the sun? Sun's over there. Let's go make some sheep. Right, let's check the state of the grass. Okay, we're not going to do any more sheep because they're going to struggle for grass. Particularly since this is a wool farm. Speaking of which, let's harvest some wool. These are probably going to take a little bit longer to regrow than I would like because there is a lot of grassless blocks in here. And these pages are going nuts on it. Alright, we're getting stuff. I think it's weird how when you get close to them these days you can see the sheared body under the wool. Shorn, sheared, shard, out of the way. Okay, that's that done for now. 26. That was a respectable thing. I am going to do my traditional processing of a poison potato. Which is you walk to the shore, put it in your throwing hand, and throw. If you can figure out which button to press. So, sun's going down, and just as it goes down I will make a start on the melon farm. Not because we've got melons, but because we will have melons at some point. And once we get those melons, we are going to go crazy. I'm just going to dig this way for a bit, try and figure out what I did. Actually, no, we'll mirror that and we will measure that. So we are on. This is -2. and then head to this end, which is 38. So that's probably going to be 40 or 41 or something like that. So we'll go for minus 44. And yes, I did notice that the sun has started to set. I'm in a roll. It says taking unnecessary risks in a hardcore world. Let's go home. Where are we? We are there. Okay. While we're in here, let's grab a pair of hoes. Because, you know, one hoe is never enough. Put the harvested goods over here. I reckon we'll do a harvesting of this stuff, wheat. Yes, this is wheat. We shall harvest the wheat. Probably won't be making any bread. I've got a feeling I'm going to be buying a lot of bread to level up the farmers, because I'm not really in a position to give them as many beetroots and whatever that other one was. Yeah. So we're going to leave this as wheat now. We are going to chuck it all up here because we're not currently breeding. We will, however, grab... That is a melon seed. Okay, we have a melon farm if we don't mess it up. I have in the past messed up my melon farms by planting it in the wrong spot, thinking, oh, that's in the wrong spot, digging it up, and it disappeared. There is a chance that your planted melon won't give up a seed if you harvest it. And I think the chance is greater the younger the seed is, or the younger the melon stalk. So if you've only just planted it and then dig it up, you've got a pretty good chance of losing it. But if it's a mature plant, you've got a pretty good chance of getting a something. What am I talking about? Pretty good chance of getting something. Oh, see, what I'm talking about. Since we have the hoe, we will do hoe business. Finish all this lot. And remind me next time I go downstairs to get the bone meal. That, I'm not happy about this. You should be able to hoe through leaves. Lucky I got a spare. Okay, that's all that done. Let's keep digging in this direction until we hit approximately minus 44. And we're going to have to dig out a bit of stone to do this, but that's okay. haven't done any mining yet, haven't done any digging up stone, and I know that's what you guys were out here for. And notice my previous casual vibrant world has gone, what is for me, viral. Got 4 views on that thing last time I looked. It's amazing. Okay, we're on 42, so that's those 2 there. We are going to need to go one further though to put in the stop. No we won't. We'll leave out the stop block. Right. Now we're going to be filling this up with dirt. And the same here. So yeah, we are going to have far more melon farm than melons. This is just the start. And okay, that's the first row done. What I'll do actually, make a start on this end so we can actually plant those melon seeds. Oh, plant that seed. And one more. We will of course do full hoeing. No, these things are precious, so for the melons I am going to do a bit of glass. And we drop that down too. Enough for there, and of course that means we can't get back up. Yes, I do have some of those, so we'll put the first one in with its torch. And what comes next? I am going to fill this with dirt. And I'm going to hope I've got some glass around somewhere, because this is when I realised that, yeah, glass would actually be pretty handy at the moment. I don't know if I've got sand. I've already dug up a bunch of sand from over there. I think there might still be sand over here. Let's go have a look. There's some sand down there. I don't think I've harvested it. I have not. Okay. This is going to be enough sand, however much there is. We don't need much. But we will take everything. Well, we'll take everything that's easily accessible. Which is exactly what we have done. That, hello chicken, that has given us 20. Where's the sun? Yeah, late afternoon, early afternoon, afternoon-ish, something. Let's grab some more. Yeah, that's not safe. That's all gravel. All that for another 6. Any more around the corner? Any more that's easy around the corner? No. Okay, 26 it is. Let's head back. Can grab these two without too much trouble. 28. Woohoo! Just having a look at what's down there. We have a furnace that would like the sand. What's in the other one? Nothing? Let's make up some stone. It's always a good thing to do. Let's grab a stack of planks along with our wool. We'll head over to the villager breeding pen and just dump some of this stuff there. There's our farmers. And our excess of villagers. Way more than we need. Gonna grab those bones. Grab those chests. Now, while we're here, let's just see what these guys want. Potato. Beetroot. Beetroot. Yeah, we don't have much in the way of potatoes yet. We don't have a full potato farm and we don't have a full beetroot farm yet. We do have a full carrot farm, but nobody wants carrots. I could try and recycle some of those villagers, but yeah, nah. Grabbing that, grabbing that. 12 is plenty. 13 is even better. Let's go to sleep in the morning. We will have a look behind us. I'll take that experience. Have a look behind us, see if there's anything in here. That is why we're here. That's why we put the effort in. We have 34. No, we don't. We have 40 bone meals. And I know exactly where that bone meal is going. That bone meal is going here. I got pumpkins. I got pumpkins. means I have pumpkin seeds. And not there. Yep, that's what I was talking about before. I just lost one of my pumpkin seeds because I planted it in the wrong spot, so there's only 7 there. Anyway. Hello, pumpkin. Sounds like a dodgy off-brand version of Hello Kitty. No. We need the seeds. Put the seeds there, not there, there. We'll put the bone meal there, because I need bone meal more than... Now let's not do this sideways, I need bone meal more than food. Let's go have a look for the big ones that are only going to take 1. That is also 1. Trying to conserve the bone meal for the melons when they turn up, if they turn up. Okay, the rest of this is for melons. Come on, grow. I have given it every advantage. It has hydrated farmland. It also has space. No predators around. Speaking of no predators around, I've realised I need to do something. I need to plant some pumpkins. There we go. There's a bunch of pumpkins. Oh, I've just noticed this episode is getting a little bit long. So, No, it is not yet time to call this a day. Because there is a risk. The risk has been mitigated. You've run out of risk. Nice. And that is going to keep that plant safe. Nobody can jump on it now. Let's just quickly put that there. Followed by that. All of those. And we'll just dig our way out. So after this one grows, the next melons are going to get planted on this side, so they are going to be safe. But, okay, fine, I'll do this one too. So, progress today. We have a functioning pumpkin farm that we did not have when I started this episode. We also have a functioning, if very small, melon farm, which I didn't think I was going to get to this episode, but here we are. Okay, let us walk up over here and survey everything. There we go. Sheep, beetroot, potatoes, carrots, pumpkins, and one solitary melon plant. That is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again next time. In the meantime, have fun, stay safe, and I will catch you later.